festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
First pitch coming your way next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Bo Bichette leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill today, Griffin Canning. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And it's 1-1. On the ground to the left. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Fletcher fires over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, right field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Next one misses. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout squeezes it, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Chris Bassitt. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
The wind of the pitch. David Fletcher, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a pitch. Left field. Number 36 has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Big time power. And a foul ball. Bassitt, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Towards first. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. 3 hits in the ballgame on Wednesday. First offering misses the mark. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Now one missed. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. And now George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Canning back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Brandon Bell, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a bouncer. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, David Schneider.
And now it's going to be number 36. hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now the count is even. That's to third. Moose slings to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2, and he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. In the air, foul off first. Biggio in position. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, that's it.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. One and 2 here. Right through there, got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
You know, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Now at the plate, Trey Cabbage. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. 1-1. Second inning here, no score. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Two one now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 on the way. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Kiermaier going back some more. Looking up, slams into the wall and hangs on.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And there's the strike. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Missed inside with the curve. And now it's 3-2. Matt Thaiss on deck for the Angels. Back to work, 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Moniak at second. Drury on at first with 2 down. On the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. Angels strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Down the 3rd baseman, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. Espinal in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And it's even up. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The pitch. That one catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. Biggio measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Next offering is down low. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Second baseman with Merrifield.
So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield digs in now. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 9.
The shortstop.
Bassett back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Biggio. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Out towards left center. It gets down a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And there he goes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Bichette over at first with one away. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Nope.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. The pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First offering, and it just misses. Off the catcher and rolls away. Springer up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a base hit up the middle. Here comes Springer around third. Throw home, he beats it. And they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, number 36. Righty to the plate. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. The 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Moustakas whips it to first. And that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're midway in the 4th. Blue Jays 2 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom four, here's Mike Trout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mickey.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Biggio takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8,
Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Angels. Caught looking his first time up. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Kiermaier makes the catch, inning over. Angels go quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Cavan Biggio.
First baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's out to center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So, man aboard. Here's Kiermaier now. That's off the mark. Ball 1. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. Goes down looking.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Trey Cabbage. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Out to short. Tosses across to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher,
Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that misses off the outside edge. Thaiss checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2-1 now. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Number 9 batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it on the run, and that will end the inning. Angels strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
Jensen.
The pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's George Springer. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up. Drury makes the grab, one away.
Now back, designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Griffin Canning is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
On the ground, 2-ball. Throws to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 2 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fletcher, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Espinal in plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
So digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. And fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Close, but call the ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Ohtani at first, one gone. Bassett with a look to first. Ohtani gets back easily. Here's a 1-2. Laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. And a strike in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners are at the corners, one away. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One runs in. Here comes Trout flying around third. In there safely. It's 2-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. There's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Meza warming up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and misses. 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
1-2 now. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next for the Angels, Trey Cabbage. Pulls that one foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're deadlocked now. And welcome back. Digging in, number 36. And a pitch. Clips the corner. Strike one. Outside. Next pitch is outside. Knocks it down.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Espinal in the box now. Takes strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Anderson ready to work. And a good eye there. To third. Moose sends it across to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Kevin Biggio will hit next. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 59.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag at third, and he's out.
Yeah, that's just a mental mistake right there. You're already in scoring position, and you're the potential go-ahead run. Unless you're standing up as you get to third base, you should not be going anywhere.
And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And another ball.
That's inside.
At the belt and fires. A little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yimi Garcia. This is his first appearance of the season.
Yimi Garcia.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. And it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. And a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. That's out number 2.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So in now for the Angels, number 9. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's David Fletcher. Into center and a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the righty deals. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
New pitcher now, Tim Mayza.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's a ball. The pitch. Hard hit to third. On to first. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. First offering in the dirt.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a 1-1. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Fletcher moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back. At the plate, Mickey Moniak. And the pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Whips it to first on the run. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike.
And next for LA, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Action in the pen down there. Chad Green getting ready to go. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Trey Cabbage, the next to hit for the Angels.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball one, no strikes. And that's outside.
Ball two.
In the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. And it remains 5-2. We go to the ninth. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one almost got him.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Springer, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. The throw to first, that takes care of Springer.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Belt. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.